When I find out that a novel's main character is a comedian, I'm immediately in. Sign me up. Because I think that comedians are wizards and gods. I think what they do is so impressive. I think they are among the smartest species of humans. In fact, if you told me that I could snap my fingers and immediately be trained in any skill set or have any personality trait like installed into my psyche, it would funnier. And then like 5 days later, I'd be like, executive functioning. Like, you know, I'm not saying it's a smart choice, but in the heat of the moment, that's where I'm going. So when a novel is like, hey, we'll let you live in the brain of a comedian for 300 pages, I'm like, oh my God, my fantasy. Thank you. Give me that. And I assume that it's probably going to at least make an attempt to be funny. And like, quirky, unusual thing about me, I enjoy laughing. So I'm, you know, I'm sold. And this lived up to every expectation I had for it. It's very funny all the way through. There's specifically one joke in here. I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but I had to put the book down and laugh out loud for 30 seconds until Ian turned over in bed and was like, what? You have to tell it to me now. I need to know. You know, it was so good. And also just like so tender, such a beautiful exploration of like growing up, gender roles. What is it that we ask of the people we love when we ask them to love us? How many of those requests are fair? I think its construction was genius. I can't even tell you what I mean by that without spoiling it, but it's incredible. If you asked me to give you 2 books that are like emblematic of my taste in books at this point in my life, it would be, I think, Good Materials by Dolly Alderton and Greta and Valden by Rebecca K. Riley. Witty, smart, character-driven, low stakes, wholesome without being like mawkish and saccharine. Just so good. Read the book.